Cash, credit, or Afterpay?
G'day, how's it going, viewers? We welcome you to GFYS Gaming Australia. My name is The Godfather. I'm your captain and pilot for Microsoft Flight Simulator in Australia, and we are coming to you from Sydney, Australia, and here at a control tower. And we will be live streaming in 7 minutes on top of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, for Monday Night in the Skies, episode 7 live with yours truly here at GFYS Gaming Australia. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you tonight as we take 3 amazing flight tours. One in Los Angeles, California. They got the tragedy with they got very smoky skies at the moment. Tragic circumstances again in California state with the wildfires that are going on. So it most likely will be smoky, as I did take a tour there yesterday and it was very hazy and smoky. Especially around the Los Angeles city region. But we'll be taking a tour there today, and then we will be heading to Madrid in Spain, and then we'll be finishing things off with a tour of Singapore with the ORBX pack. I finally purchased it, folks, and I will be doing a tour of that to wrap things up here tonight. So join me, the Godfather, on top of the hour in around 6 minutes, 5 minutes time from now, for this week's Monday Night in the Skies episode 7, and we are doing it on OBS Studio with our program here for this week. So stand by, folks, as we'll bring you the gameplay here very shortly. Monday Night in the Skies, episode 7, live with The Godfather here at GFYS Gaming Australia. Will be starting in 2 minutes. Stand by. G'day viewers and welcome to GFYS Gaming Australia. My name is The Godfather and we welcome you to this week's live stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator Monday Night in the Skies. And we are coming to you from our control tower in Sydney, Australia. Hello to you all. And we've got a great show lined up for you this week. It is our 7th episode of our Monday night show of Microsoft Flight Simulator Action. And we've got a great show lined up for you this week. We are using OBS Studio this week, actually, for the first time. I had a test run earlier today and it was working quite fine. So fingers crossed it is still doing 80 tonight because, yeah, boy... I've been trying to, get everything correct for quite a while now. So anyway, welcome aboard tonight. We're going to be kicking things off. It is early hours in Los Angeles, I do believe, 4 a.m., 4:02 a.m. in Los Angeles, California. And they've been experiencing some tragic wildfires. And if anybody knows anything about disastrous fires here in Australia, then it's definitely me. I live in Sydney, Australia, and as just before COVID hit us here in the world, as you know, Sydney, Australia was experiencing its worst fires of all time around in its surrounds and north, east, south, west. It didn't matter where it was just a smoky summer. The whole entire summer it was a disaster. And yeah, we certainly had hell on earth, and it's pretty much been on hell on earth since then. So yeah, we're in lockdown here in Sydney still, and things are not improving. It's actually getting worse by day. But anyway, tonight we are here to bring you a couple of hours of fantastic action with me, the Godfather. I'm your pilot, Australian pilot, for tonight for Microsoft Flight Simulator. As we take our 172 plane for a ride for tonight. Now I have downloaded a bit more out of one of my old packs that I had, this particular plane that I've been using for my latest uploaded videos, which we've got a couple more premieres coming up later today. By the way, folks, there will be a link at the end of their live stream tonight for the uploaded video that will be premiering just after we go off the air tonight, folks. So something to look forward to. We have a brand new scenic tour of Sydney, Australia, and this time, for the first time, there's more of the video inside the actual cockpit, looking out the windows around Sydney, Australia, and we're covering areas that we haven't covered before. Most of it in the northern half of the city. So we go to areas like Francis Forest and up through that way, and yeah, just different areas of Sydney we haven't been. We go for the Hornsby and stuff like that. So that's coming up later tonight. But we got a free amazing tours tonight. I won't give them away. The first, well, you probably see it in the description what we got. I will tell you naturally. Well, first up, we got Los Angeles. We're here in Los Angeles, and then we got a tour of Madrid in Spain. And then we'll be finishing off things with a great tour, actually, and one that I've been wanting to do and give you guys for quite a while. And I will do a 4K video for this one as well when I get the chance. And that is, I finally purchased the ORBX Singapore pack. I haven't bought the airport. I just bought the pack. I was tossing up between both packs, like, you know, the two Singapore packs that are out, and I'm thinking, I'm looking at that. I've been doing more research. I've been looking at people's comments, and I thought, you know, I've bought a lot of ORBX stuff, and I know that they're satisfactory, and especially they've done Sydney. Come on, they've done us justice, except they stuffed up on, you know, the stadium doesn't look good enough, and hello, Parramatta's not looking exactly like it is. The building you put next to Westfields is still under construction. Anyway, it is what it is. So anyway, let's get into the skies. We're in Los Angeles, and we'll kick things off here. You can see it's smoky, you can see it's very hazy. So what I'll do, get these floodlights on. Whoop, it just wants to zoom up on me. Oh, by the way, folks, if you're wondering where my arrow is, look at that. It comes up. I totally forgot about the mod you can download for it. It still works for Sim Update 5. How good's that? Alright, so that's better now. We've got bright lighting side now. Control, keyboard, mouse, and Airbus Thrustmaster joystick in command. Let's go. Take a little bit for this to come up. Come on. There we go. So the forum over here is where the stadium's getting built actually. And they haven't, that's it just there. It's supposed to be just here, folks. It's where the stadium supposed to be. For the brand new SoFi Stadium. SoFi Stadium, whatever they call it. It's supposed to be just there. As we go to the forum, Chase Forum. California love, yeah, come on. Run it back in the west side. So you can see that smoke cloud, that is not mist, that is smoke cloud, folks. So it does really do it justice, like what's going on in the California area, the outskirts of Los Angeles. That is exactly. This is exactly what it was like yesterday as well. When I came over here yesterday, and it was the daytime. Actually, it was around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. our time here in Australia. Did a tour, did a little trip just offline, like not live with you guys or uploaded video or anything like that. But what I did is I came on and I did the gameplay.
Manston Air Mike Sierra, Foxtrot Sierra radar contact 5 miles northeast of Los Angeles.
As you're looking down that way, that you can see up around here, that's Los Angeles, that's the city of Los Angeles.
Roger, Manston Air, Mike Sierra, Foxtrot
I do
Sierra.
believe that is the city of Los Angeles. I don't know, I really can't see through the smoke. It's actually a pretty, I like the detail, it's absolutely awesome. This is a new camera angle that I've been doing, folks. I've just been zooming in around on the edge of the plane here and zooming outwards, looking out. You can see the thickness difference in the smoke as well, folks. It's absolutely incredible. As we just went over Lambert Park, we're at West Adams now.
SoCal approach Manston Air, Mike Sierra, Foxtrot Sierra. Request clearance to transition, Bravo airspace.
Manston Air Mike Sierra, Foxtrot Sierra, SoCal approach. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo airspace, Manston
Santa
Air,
Monica
Mike Sierra,
Freeway.
Foxtrot Sierra.
That's where it comes from, that saying, dude. It's like Santa Monica. Trying to find where we are, actually. Yeah, we are going the wrong way. We're in Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. We're going to Beverly Hills now. My name's Axel Fawley. I'm a cop from Detroit and I'm in Beverly Hills. Beverly Grove over there. We're in the Beverly Hills area just over here. Hey, holy shit! That's the bloody shopping center from GTA! Holy crap! Oh the fuck! Oh my god! Hey! Holy shit! They represented it in GTA a lot, eh? Pretty hard, eh? Holy shit, I didn't realise that. Holy crap. This is the first time I've actually been over this way in Los Angeles. I didn't come over this way last night. Are you kidding me, man? What the fuck? Holy shit, they got spot on, eh? Holy crap, they got that spot on, eh? Rockstar did justice on that, eh? Like, gee, that's spot on it, eh? Surely they haven't taken that off. Man. I didn't realise that, eh? Oh, that's like that. I like that light out there. We've got Century City over here. I can't believe they actually did that, like, really justice, eh? Ah, now it's starting to do the drop frames. Why is it doing it? It wasn't doing that before. Why is it doing that now? Just give me a second, folks. Fucking hell. Why is it dropping frames when it wasn't doing that earlier today? Find out why is it doing that. See if I can set that to high priority and then I can try to flip it out like that. Okay, let me just get back to the screen. Pretty cool buildings actually, they're pretty high in detail. like that green button down there. That's pretty cool. As we go over the shopping centre again from GTA. Yeah! Melody Grove. Melody C. Melody Grove. Melody Grove, get it out of it. It's a shopping centre. GTA. I do apologise for that frame rate drop, but I'm looking at it at my phone here. It's not too bad actually. So, I don't know, fuck it. It's better than fucking hearing the crackling.
You're on Monday Night in the Skies, episode 7, with The Godfather. Microsoft Flight Simulator on PC. GFYS Gaming Australia.
And there's downtown Los Angeles down there with big smoke in it. And this is it's not smog, it's not mist or anything. It is smoke, folks. I have a friend that lives in Los Angeles, and he told me that this is exactly what is in the game at the moment. I said, yeah, I've seen it in the game as well. It's is it exactly like that? He said, yeah, definitely, 100%. It's spot on. Westlake. It's downtown Los Angeles, just there. Came through here yesterday. I swear to God, I've never seen so many Home Depots in my whole entire life. They were like every second block. Alright, downtown Los Angeles. You know, you guys have probably flown over this many times in GTA. landed the helicopter on the top of the Maze Bank there, which is the US Bank, as we know. You know, you guys know it's the US Bank. I know it's the US Bank. I already knew that even before. Then we got the home of the mighty Los Angeles Lakers, Staples Center. Yeah, boy, the All-Star team. What a team they got this year. Oh, what a team. They're a legend team, you know, overall, folks. Let's break the record and win another championship, boys. Los Angeles Kings will also play out of there. And the Clippers until they move to... Are the Clippers moving to their new headquarters this year, or are they still in our bloody... in our faces? It's on the real-time date and weather system, folks. Current time is 4:25 a.m. Los Angeles time, 9:25 p.m. Sydney, Australia time zone. It is 12:25 p.m. in UK, 1:15 p.m. in Germany, Spain and France. And it is 7:26 p.m. in the east coast of the USA, Boston, New York. Hello to you, wherever you are around the world. Thank you for joining us. 7:26 p.m. in Western Australia. Looks absolutely stunning at night, I'll tell you right now. Let's take a photo of that. Beautiful. Monday Night in the Skies, episode 7, folks, and we are doing our first tour here tonight of Los Angeles, California. The real-time date and weather system, and so we're coming up to the Hollywood sign. There it is up there, Hollywood. Down here, folks, is Universal Studios.
Foxtrot Sierra is 3 miles south, 2,500 feet from Gulf to land.
Hampton Airways Sierra Foxtrot Sierra Burbank Tower. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2 in com, fly straight and runway tree.
Take straight and runway 33 Mansonair, Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra.
This is the airport that we're going to be landing in.
Foxtrot Sierra when com cleared to land runway tree.
Cleared to land runway 33 Mansonair, Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra.
dare glitch on me. Beautiful.
Manston Air Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra, turn next taxiway.
Okay, we landed on the wrong one, but it's all good. We landed on a plane. We landed on the runway, so it's all good. Oh man.
Manston Air Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra, contact ground on 123.9er.
123.9er for Manston Air, Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra. Burbank ground Manston Air, Mike Sierra Foxtrot, Sierra taxi to parking.
Manston Air Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra, taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Delta Bravo.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Delta Bravo Manston Air, Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra.
Okay. Whoops. Worried about the bloody lights. Oh yeah. Okay. She'll need a bit of light in here so I know what I'm doing. Turn the battery off now. Right, there we go with our first tour of Los Angeles, California. Very nice. I do apologize if you are seeing frame drops. It's saying 2.2 on me, or up to 4-5%. It was not too. I looked at it on my phone, and it was looking not too bad. So yeah, it was probably not too. It wasn't too shabby. Looking at it here. All right, we're gonna get to. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Right, there we go with that one, and we hope you enjoyed that tour. And we'll get to the next one here now, folks. You're on Monday Night in the Skies. This is episode 7 live, folks, and we're coming to you from our studio in Sydney, Australia. I am the Godfather. We're using OBS Studio this week with our show, folks, so that's why it's a little bit different. But let us know if you think the frame rate's all right. Like, if it's dropping, I do apologize. But that was a beautiful tour of Los Angeles just there. And yeah, I quite enjoyed that one. Smoky through the clouds with the wildfires that are going on in the California state and the hills around Los Angeles. It's yeah, plaguing havoc again. Like it normally does every year in the areas that have not experienced fires in over 100 years as well. So that's absolutely tragic. And people losing their houses, and yeah, it's an absolute disaster. Okay, let's head off to our next flight. Here, I'll just fire it up here, and then we shall I'll set it up here while you're looking at the screen just there. Okay, we've got a cloudy day. I'm looking at this weather here. So I'm going to change the weather from live to a clear sky preset for this particular one. And I'm going to also change the livery for this plane for this one as well. Actually, I might keep the Husky on. Alright, so we're doing a depart and arrive. Okay, so this tour is coming up, folks, is a beautiful tour of Madrid in Spain. It is going to be pretty awesome, so we hope you enjoy this one that is coming up here right now as it loads up, and we'll get it up and running with the same plane that we used last time. We are using the same plane here tonight for our tours. It is an absolute awesome plane to do tours with. I've just recently started doing tours with this particular plane, and yeah, I absolutely enjoy flying this particular plane. So yeah, it's very easy to drive. All right.
Cuatro Vientos Tower Manzanares Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra ready at runway 09er, left departure to the east.
Manzanares Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra altimeter 29er, 2 wind 272 at tree. East departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 09er left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 09er left Manzanares Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra.
All right. Current local time is 1:47 p.m. Okay, we chose a grass field. Hey, river burn out. Yeah, look at that burn out. Yeah, look at that smoke coming off the dust. Look at that sicker. It's a rally. Look at that. That's that through on South Bay. Hey, rip that dirt up. Yeah, burn out. Love it. Up and away. Come live. Let's go. Oh shit.
Master Air Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra. Continue for east departure.
Cuatro Vientos Tower Manston Air Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra. Continue for east departure.
And here is the home of Atlético Madrid, I do believe. Yep, definitely. Look at those colours. That's definitely. I know what Real Madrid Stadium looks like. Jesus Christ.
Master Air Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra. Leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Cuatro Vientos Tower Manston Air Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra frequency change. Madrid approach Manston Air Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra is typeset at Skyhawk 5 miles northeast of Cuatro Vientos, 3,200 feet. Request flight
Looks
following.
different in the game. Looks different than the Beria DLC, doesn't it?
Sierra Foxtrot Sierra Madrid approach. Squawk 0526.
Squawk 0526 Manston Air Mike Sierra Foxtrot Sierra.
Oh, what the hell? Why's the game crashed? Okay, we've had a game crash, folks. I don't know why it's done that. There has been talks with the game crashing. So I've had it happen 3 times now. That's the 3rd time it's happened. So I will fire it back up now. So stand by, folks. Okay, well, we are standing by, folks. I do apologise. I got it loading up again now. I'm just looking at the chat here. I see that King RMB, where you flying at, champion? Well, tonight we first started off with Los Angeles tour, and then we flying to Madrid on our tour just now. And then we're going to be heading to ORBX's version of Singapore. I purchased that pack earlier today. So I've been wanting it for the last few weeks now, but I purchased the Mumbai pack in India instead here last week, and I got a tour of that one in 4K up on an uploaded video on our channel. There's a lot of thunderstorms that have been happening in India recent times, and been killing a lot of people as well. I think there was one incident there where it was like 17 people or something on a hill, and they got all electrocuted and died. So yeah, I done a tour there, and found, funny enough, it was on the real time, and it was like in the morning. Funny enough, thunderstorm. So that one is in 4K. It's up on our channel now, and yeah, so we're doing Singapore now here tonight. Fingers crossed we're going to be back up and running. So, all right. Just got to bring this screen back up now. Hopefully, there we go. All right. So, I saw my house in your Perth fly over yesterday. That would be the 4K one as well. You flew the Marina while heading north. Yeah, well, we done the north half of that. And then we done a tour on recent Monday night episode of the South area, which was requested by a couple of people that live down towards just past Fremantle. So the funny thing is, I didn't realise my brother lives in the same area, because I know my brother lives in Perth. But anyway, you saw your girlfriend's house and couldn't stop laughing. The Claymont area sounds rough. The reason why I said that is because we've got a Claymont here in Sydney, and it's in the Campbelltown region, and it's like a really rough area. So, yeah, Claymont, Raby, all up that way, Campbelltown, it's all rough. Vancross, I don't live in the southwest. All right, let's head back now to our trip in Madrid. Fingers crossed we're all sweet to go this time. Right, we'll come out of here again, and we'll go off that dirt patch again. Actually, I'll go on the runway itself. Fingers crossed this time we're all sweet. Alright, let's go on another scenic tour. Sorry. Alright, I'm going to turn off the Wi-Fi here for now. And I'll look at the chat later on. Don't those clouds look good? Those clouds look good. They don't look like the clouds that we have currently in the game. Well, yeah, thanks a lot, Xbox, for... Ooh. Let's go. Still worried about that stuff. Fingers crossed this time we got no issue. Look at that target in the air. In the, the target in the ground there. You know, just go nosedive, bang. It probably crashed on me because I went past Atletico Madrid's bloody stadium, eh? How dare you go over there? I'm a Manchester United supporter. We've done a recent tour of Manchester, actually. Last night, actually, within the last 24 hours, we got a Manchester tour and its surroundings. It's up in 4K now, folks. I can tell you it has been updated to 4K. I started watching the premiere last night, and I'm like, oh, it's in bloody 360. Great. I promised it to be in 1080p, but sometimes these 4K files take longer than others to process, so I can promise you it is in 4K now, though. There's the stadium there anyway. Let's bring that speed down a little bit. There's a straight train station down there, and hopefully one day it'll be Train Sim World 2 will be doing that one. What's this say? Online text-to-speech services are unavailable. Oh, don't worry, this is nothing. It's come up. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? It's just like he lost a voice. It's just I just inhaled some helium. I am going near a tower right now. Ah, beautiful. Oh shit. Was it a coliseum of some sort just here? They're running on the Bulls! Watch out! Fuck. Alright, I can see Real Madrid's stadium. Here we are, Real Madrid. Real Madrid. I've played FIFA a few times and done some uploaded videos, and as soon as they start playing the music when they score a goal, oh, that's copyright. Sorry, we're not allowed it. It's copyright. I've had that happen a few times. It's like, well, I'm not trying to promote your song. I'm trying to promote the game. Beautiful. How damn real does it look, eh? Holy shit. I've had this game since day one of the PC release, folks, and like I haven't touched hardly anything in this world. I've mainly just explored Australia more than anything. But I'm now starting to do more around the world. I've done a lot of Spain recently, and I've done some Brazil. I've done some UK. So yeah, I've done Rio de Janeiro. That was the only one and only trip I've done on the Xbox Series S version, actually. Because I got it on the Xbox Series S as well. But I'm waiting for it to get better before I do console gameplay again, because it just wants to keep overheating on me. And it's a brand new bloody console. Apparently, I've seen one comment from somebody saying, oh, this is the third game that's actually overheated the console. I'm like, okay. I'll just keep the console for Forza. Why not? Look how hectic those freeways are. Jesus. I like freeways that are very hectic, to be honest, folks. It's like a train depot and that of some sort down there. You can see some box cars down there looking at it. Looks like a dollar coin. It's just a silver version. Holy crap, look at that freeway just there. That's off tap. Oh shit. How windy is it today? So it could be the airport just there because I can see a plane. Oh, actually, I'm coming around on this, actually. Here we go. Is this guy going to come and land on me? Fucking hell, he's going low for that, eh? Jesus Christ. I love landing this thing inside the cockpit now. Like I used to always land these planes in the outside view because I felt more confident, but I feel way more confident now inside, and I probably prefer to land them inside. What the fuck is this thing on? I haven't heard this voice before. Sweet. Rip a bird out. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be funny if they turned around and said, "Can you tell me where the nearest toilet is, please?" Slow down, Jesus. Ooh, plane going over the top of me. That's the same guy. I'm just full gunning it down the runway here. Where? Oh, just there. Okay. Just go around it. Didn't see that. I'm Australian. I'm allowed to drive anywhere I want. It's a massive airport, eh? This is huge. I thought this is way bigger than Sydney's. This thing's off tap. For a standard airport, Jesus, these thing is like... It's not a mod airport. It's not a paid mod. It's not a paid airport. Like, it's just legit. It's sick. Ramp 130. Jeez, man. There's a lot of places around here in the park, eh? Hey! Dickhead! I just missed that guy, eh? That would have been a fucking disaster. I will get to your chat very shortly, folks, if you have chatted on it. This is huge, massive airport. This is just mind-blowing. Did that say air cannabis? Jesus Christ. Righto. Didn't tell me about the one before. Could have told me about the one beforehand, though. So the other premiere that's coming up on our channel later today, we've got two of them. We've got one coming up in 1 hour 10 minutes from 1 hour 19 minutes from now. We have Sydney tour once again. We're doing, but this time around we got it inside the cockpit view, more like inside. It's this particular plane actually that we did. But before I put the extra libraries on it. So, where's that guy going? It's clear. There's that one coming up first, and then later on today, a fair bit later today, It will be early hours Tuesday morning here in Australia. We got a tour of the Kimberley in Western Australia with a tour of Broome. There we go. Very good. All right. So there we go with that one, folks. That was a tour of Madrid. An absolute awesome tour. I do apologize for that. The game crashed, and it has been doing a lot of that recently. Now, I've had the game since launch back last September, off a PC, folks, and I had it pre-ordered for like 2 months before release. And I purchased the big boy, the biggest pack that you could possibly get for it. I never had the game crash, even when I had my old PC, and that was a that was a GeForce 1060, and I'm on a 1650 now. That was a 1060, and I had the game running quite fine, and then it stopped working for a fair bit because the download was just crazy in that. I had the PC have a meltdown back around Christmas time, and that's how I lost it, and I couldn't have been bothered downloading it again because it was around 150 gigabytes at the time. It's around that stage again now because of the updates we've had. It's it was definitely couldn't re-download it. Just didn't want to play ball or anything. And then I gave it a bit of a rest, and then I re-downloaded it just a couple of weeks before my old PC had a complete meltdown and shit itself, and I had to buy a new gaming PC and sell off a lot of my modular buildings from Lego because I'm a Lego collector. I'm building a massive city, but I had to sell a lot of my collection, which I weren't happy about, to just get up some money to get a new PC. I was planning to come back sometime this month with a higher end PC, but I thought, the original plan was I was getting a high end PC at the end of this year. So that is still the plan, to get a higher end PC later this year, and then I'm going to get a proper program and everything set up for streaming and stuff, and like have everything professionally way more set up than what I have now, streaming wise, and that, get capture card and all that stuff built into the PC and everything. So that's going to come later on. Right. Okay. You're with The Godfather. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator's Monday Night in the Skies. We're here on Monday nights and Thursday nights. I do apologize, last Thursday night's live stream didn't go as planned. So we didn't do last Thursday night, but we can tell you that we are back this Thursday night for Thursday Night Sky High, episode 5, and we will be on the air this coming Thursday from 9 p.m. on the east coast of Australia, 7 p.m. on the west coast of Australia and Western Australia and Perth. We've got a fair few people from Western Australia that do watch our gameplay, so thank you to everybody over there, and go to Mighty Perth Scorchers. I'm a Perth Scorchers fan. I have been since day one, day dot. I had my nephews actually in the junior squad for a little bit there. I'm not sure what's happening there, but a few of my nephews were in the team, junior in the reserve squad at one stage. Jesus Christ! Hopefully you didn't hear that one, folks. That sounded wet. All right. Okay. Singapore. Okay, so we're going to come out of Changi, what do they call it? We're going to be here in Singapore for a tour. And this is going to be pretty damn awesome. So what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to do a tour of Singapore here right now. This is an absolute gem of a tour that's coming up here right now. This is the ORBX pack. Now, I do apologize if it does crash again. I will give you advance. If the game crashes again, we will re-download it and we'll get it up and going. All right, so let's change the livery of this plane. And we're doing this on the real-time date and weather system again. I do believe. It is night time in Singapore. They're a couple hours behind us. Well, they're around the same, close to the same time as Perth. I do believe there's only a couple of hours flight between Perth and Singapore. I for one absolutely love the Singapore Formula One Grand Prix, and it's been sad that it hasn't been on for the last couple of years now because of the COVID situation. Because I absolutely love that track. I love playing it on the Formula One games, and I love watching that race. And just seeing that the Formula One in the nighttime in the streets. I love street circuits for Formula One. I hope for more Formula One street circuits. I do believe Russia's getting one, but I want to see more of them in the nighttime, and especially around the city circuit like that with the buildings in the background, the lighting, the fireworks. It's just absolutely stunning. So yeah, I can't wait for that race to return. We'll get to your live chat here quickly. Thanks, Dave, for that like. I most appreciate it. That's for, I'd like to use setup for American Truck Simulator. We do that here on our channel as well. I'll be back in a second, folks. I actually need to use the restroom. Okay, so they... Well, okay, you gotta just laying over the top of me? Freeze up on me, Jesus. All right, so as you can see that we're in the same plane, but we've got the different color. We've got pretty much Singapore colors. So yeah, we're going to do this one in a second, folks. I just need to use the restroom, and then I will be back, and I'll look at the chat while I'm actually on the dunny. I'll be back in a second. All right, I do apologise for that, folks. I did answer the questions. 2 hours difference between Perth and Sydney, and then it's a couple hours flight from Perth to Singapore, and then it sounds like they're an hour behind the Perth time. There's not much difference in it, is there? I'm surprised. This is actually probably a good time of the day. Actually, we've come over here. I was hoping it would be a bit darker, but anyway, it is what it is. I'll look at that live chat again later on, folks, as I'm turning off the Wi-Fi. I haven't got phone credit at the moment. I don't need phone credit. We're not going anywhere here in Sydney. So, unfortunately, I can't see my my wonderful friends, and especially one particular one. But anyway, it is what it is at the moment. All right, let's go and check out the OWA BX pack. We haven't got the airport at the moment. I am going to purchase the airport when I do get paid. I can tell you when we do the Sydney one, we've got the official paid Sydney mascot airport, Kingsford Smithy Airport, and we've got the official Sydney pack. I've had the Sydney pack since day dot. It's like Microsoft Flight Simulator didn't put Sydney in the game. Oh, can you give us a world update, please? No, it's not next. Oh, sorry, Germany's coming next. Well, can you do it for 7, please? And can you bring us the helicopters? We know the helicopters are coming next year, so... It might lag a bit. Hopefully it doesn't. Looks like it is at the moment. There's that voice again. Oh my god. I did realise I haven't got the sound. Jesus Christ. There we go. Did I not have the sound on that other trip? I do apologise if there wasn't. What a bloody beautiful sunset it is, eh? I've got to get a photo of that.
Just off the area, Alpha, please acknowledge.
Wonderful. Oh, please acknowledge what?
Just off the area, Alpha, acknowledge last transmission.
Clear to land runway 02 left Cessna Golf, Sierra Alpha.
Yeah, you satisfied now. I've never seen so many ships out at sea before. Jesus Christ. Along the east coast here in Australia, you see a couple of the bulkers usually around Wollongong, Port Kembla. I usually see one out towards Cronulla. I know back, like when I used to be able to go around that area. See him, but obviously haven't been up around there for a while. I haven't been out and about for, 9 weeks now. We picked a bloody good time to come for our final trip here tonight, folks. How stunning is that, eh? Well, I've been wanting the Singapore pack for a while now, and this is one way to absolutely celebrate its us getting it. Right on the sunset, lights shining bright on all the buildings. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. What a wonderful way to end our live stream here tonight. All those markings that you see, they're just the airports. So I know where the actual airports are, so I can land. I've taken the city markings off and all that stuff. So there is 2 packs for Singapore, but I've chosen the ORBX one over because I've got other ORBX packs that I do use. So they're very reliable. They're up to date all the time. Formula One. It's the start finish line. Pop, 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 pop. Hell yeah. Look at that. Unbelievable. How beautiful does that look? Absolutely stunning. I think between a certain time they said that the lasers are on the building with this pack. I think between 7 and or 8 midnight or something. Well, we were a little bit earlier, too early for that. Something that ORBX are known for is these cruise ships, adding these cruise ships. Look at that. Hopefully that's not the one that was flooding here and plaguing us. Started all this shit. We've got the cargo docks area here. Sun sets even more now. Oh, we've come here at a bloody good time, mate. Look at all that detail. Fuck. been in video gaming for over 25 years, folks, and I've never seen so much detail until this game come along. It's just lifted the bar to new heights. Now all we need is high graphics and frame rate to go into one beautiful, happy marriage. That's the next step in gaming that I want to see.
Singapore Tower, Scooter 61110 miles southwest inbound ILS runway 02 left approach. Scooter 611 Singapore Tower. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2 and 270 at tree. Cleared ILS runway 02 left approach.
Singapore Tower, Singapore,
Mighty windy,
2288
I'll tell you
miles.
right now.
West inbound ILS runway 02 left approach.
Singapore 228 Singapore Tower. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2 and 270 at tree. Cleared ILS runway 02 left approach. Cleared ILS runway 02 left approach, Scooter 611.
Well, they're definitely putting some detail into this, I tell you right now.
Singapore 228.
They've got a massive dock harbour area here. A lot of cargo. It's one thing I noticed since it's updated, the city popping in like that, where before the Xbox version got released, it never used to do that.
Singapore 228, follow the Cessna Skyhawk on base. Wind 270 at tree. Cleared to land runway 02 left. Scooter 611 number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 270 at tree. Cleared to land runway 02 left.
Cleared to land runway 02 left Singapore 228.
Cleared to land runway 02 left number 2 Scooter 611.
Anyone not for some truck and field? No one over there.
ground, Scooter 611. Scooter 611, contact Singapore, approach on 119.4. Good day.
Unbelievable.
Decimal 4 for Scooter 611.
Going around Singapore 228.
Singapore 228, contact
It is very laggy,
Singapore,
folks.
approach on 119.4.
It's not the, it's only got 1.1% on the ABS speed you're looking at here. It's the game itself.
119.4 for Singapore 228.
Well, I hope you have enjoyed this amazing tour of Singapore. It has been an absolute honour giving you this tour, and I'm going to do one in 4K as well, folks. And you know what? 10:55 p.m. I'm going to probably do one like this when I get time later this week, late this week, when I'm not doing live streaming, which is pretty much Friday. That's the only really time that I can take off and not do a live stream. Because Tuesdays and Wednesdays are set for Train Sim World 2. Thursdays are back here Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sundays are American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. We've got Euro Truck Simulator coming up this coming Sunday. That's Euro Truck Simulator 2. So yeah, we're pretty much set on those.
Singapore 431, follow the aircraft on final. Wind 270 at tree. Clear to land runway 02 left. Clear to land runway 02 left, Singapore 431.
They never used to do that before. There is a update coming late this month. I do believe it's going to fix that issue, but I'll be brutally honest, I really prefer the way it is at the moment. I don't like the way the clouds are, but the game is definitely smoother. And before it would be way worse than what it was. I'll probably wait for my high-end PC and then go up to the I will get to the live chat before we do say sayonara tonight.
Singapore 431, go around. Going around Singapore 431.
That is
Singapore
the airport
431,
there.
contact Singapore approach on 119.4. Good day.
Come down a fair bit now.
Going to 119.4 Singapore 431.
That is the runway. We'll come in on this one. They got it covered. Whoa. Ooh. shitted in.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha contact ground on 125.65. Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha, did you hear my last transmission?
125.65 for Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Click, you fucker.
Singapore ground Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha request taxi to parking.
Cessna Alpha Sierra.
What the hell? Alright, folks, it crashed on me again. So that works out alright, because we did what we wanted to do. We wanted to give you guys the tour. So that's the main thing that we took care of. So at least we landed it and we got it done. So we hope you enjoyed. So yeah, all right. That's the second time it's crashed on me tonight. There is issues with the crashing with the game at the moment. It's happening everywhere. So it's just we're waiting for a fix for it. There is major issues, and yeah, the console version really shouldn't. You know, they had loads of time to get this right, but they didn't. They stuffed up. Don't worry, we've had issues, you know, at launch as well for the PC version. So it's just, you know, the game's not in a real good place at the moment. It needs to be corrected, and you know, I'm at a point where I feel disappointed about giving you gameplay because of this happening. But it is what it is. But because I've never experienced crashing of the game until now, never since launch, like nothing until now. And this has been happening over the recent few days. So it's bad because, you know, I want to try to do uploaded videos. I'm being lucky enough my uploaded videos haven't been suffering with this happening. You know, especially when I'm like 20 minutes, 30 minutes into a flight and, you know, tour and, you know, game crashes. You know, I don't want that happening. So hopefully it doesn't happen when I go and do this Singapore one. And yeah, I don't know why it's happening tonight. But anyway, it is what it is. So that is our show done and dusted. Thank you very much to everybody that has watched us. I'm going to check the live chat before we do say sayonara, and we'll give you the times for our next live stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. LE, no. I don't know how you can do that actually. I do apologize. If you ever see the Don JDM in the skies, then say hello. Right. Singapore actually has a shitload of ships like that. We'll allow that one. Why not? We're Australian. And it is beautiful. Yeah. Wow. I couldn't not have told you, like, I could see the frame rate problems, but the detail, the level of detail, that particular last run just then was just hard to explain. Absolutely stunning. Awesome. I can imagine what it'll be like if I up the graphics even more. So hopefully when I get the 3090 in that, and I get the high-end PC, I'll take it. But trust me, I know people that have been experiencing, you know, the problems with the high ends as well. So it is a game that takes a hell of a lot of beating. I swear to God, if I won the lotto, my PC, I would guarantee I would get a $10,000 PC to get it powerfully going. But anyway, it was what it was. So all I can say is everybody now is thank you very much for watching tonight's live stream of Monday Night in the Skies episode 7. Our live stream next, we'll have a full replay for you guys to experience at any time that you so desire. And don't forget that you can check out our Microsoft Flight Simulator playlist at any time with domestic flights, international flights, and we've got some training there we did at the start when we first got it. And also there is the replays of all our live streaming action, every episode of Monday Night in the Skies and Thursday Night in the Thursday Night Sky High, and there is our flight tours as well. Many Sydney tours as well. So there's a few Western Australia tour, Perth tours as well. And much more. So thank you very much for everybody that has watched. There is also an Adelaide tour. There is also a Darwin tour. There's a Brisbane tour. There's a tour of Townsville and Cairns. So I've recently done Cairns. And Melbourne as well. There's Melbourne and there's Tasmania in Hobart as well. So I've covered a lot of it. And then we have a debut of Broome later on tonight, a premiere. And we have another Sydney premiere coming up in 23 minutes from now, a premiere, folks. So check that one out. If you're watching this on full replay, that'll be up already, and it should be showing in 4K. If not, just give it time to show in 4K. You must be on a 4K screen to watch any of our 4K uploaded videos that we've started recently doing 4K, folks. We've upped our game, and yeah, I'm not doing them with a capture card at the moment. But trust me, as soon as I get my high-end PC, a capture card, everything will be set up like a baby's bottom. So anyway, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn that notification bell on, and like us at Facebook and follow us at Twitter. This has been Microsoft Flight Simulator Monday Night in the Skies with the Godfather. We'll see you sometime soon. Thank you for watching.